Restoring the metering pump. People seem to think that it's voodoo or something. I get a lot of questions from people asking, how do you fix this? How do you get it unstuck? There's a piston in here that gets driven by electrical pulses that go across the tabs here. The points inside the fan control that. That's where you get the cat, 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 cat. Well, it's giving it juice, not giving it juice, giving it juice, not giving it juice. That's all it is. It's a very simple creature. So what happens is the gas sits in here. God knows what else is sitting in here. So the piston inside there gets gummed up. So the first thing to do to test it is you just drop 12 volts on it real quick to see if it frees it up. In this case, it does not. I'm seeing a little bit of spark across the tab, but that's about it. It's not wanting to free up. So the first thing to do is to give it a little hit with a hammer, nice gently tapping it around. See if you can break it free. Go back again. See if you can get a pulse out of it. Nope, still gummed up. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to either soak it, spray it with carb cleaner, something in either of these ends. So I'm going to take the two ends off. That's what we'll see next. Alright, what you can do after the ends are taken off, as you can see, I took off the jet side and the intake side, which are right here. I use some 3-in-1. I put WD-40 in there, let it sit for a minute or two, give it a whack with the hammer if you want again, but just trying to free it up. That's all we're doing. Just continually trying the same things until it frees up. It will free up. I've had ones that have been stupid stubborn, and I get them free every time. There's not one yet I haven't got free. This one I may have to soak in carb cleaner overnight. Yeah, it feels like it might have loosened up there. Alright. Put it back on the juice. Hook it up to power. No, still doesn't want to go. So what we'll do is we'll soak this one in carb cleaner, see what happens. Alright, so I did two things. We soaked this into carburetor cleaner. I only soaked it for like, an hour or two. Not really that much. Sprayed both ends with 3-in-1 and WD-40 again. And after I cleaned it all off, cleaned all the carb cleaner off it, well, then I ran it under the wire wheel over there in the background to clean it up, give it some good karma. Cleaning it, making it look as good as it can. And you would not believe what... I've already tested it, so I cheated, sorry. But it works. Hear that? See it clicking? Click, 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 click. A little different. Now it works. I freed it right up. Typically what I'll do now is on the piston side end, give it a little, put a little 3-in-1 in there, because this might sit, I might have this sitting for 6 months or something, but I also want to see it squirt out, squirt down the end of it, get it inside there, work inside there. A little WD-40 in there too. But like I said, this might sit. Just want to make sure it pumps it in there. There it goes. Coat the inside of that piston. That's simply how you do it. Like I showed, you tap on it with pulsing it with positive and negative hooked up to there. You see that? So we do that. You know, when it doesn't respond to that, then you take the hammer and you thump it all around until it frees up. But these things are like bulletproof, man. You shouldn't have to buy one. You should be able to free it up. Just don't give up on it. And they work. The BA6, the BN4, the BA4, BA6, all the same pumps for your bus. These suckers are sturdy and I have yet to see one that's like totally bad and fried out. And if you want to spend the extra $150, go buy a new one, because they still sell them. They don't look like that, but they still sell them, and they work fine on your gas heater. So there you go. That's how you unstick a pump.